Hey runners, this one's for you. This is a warm-up before you are headed out on a run, so it's going to be short, but it's going to wake up your muscles and your body and offer some dynamic stretching movements to allow you to have a safe and a fun run for your body. Okay runners, we're going to go ahead and start and allowing ourselves to widen our feet. So if you don't have a mat, just step your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders. If you have a mat, keep them as wide as your mat. And then I'm going to need you to bring your hands to your heart, and we're just going to exhale, sink down, and then press your triceps to your inner thighs. Inhale, raise your heart. And if you have your shoes on, that's totally fine. Just try to keep your feet flat. And then from here, we're going to exhale, hands down, and then fold forward, raise your tailbone up. So go ahead and exhale, fold in here. Inhale, we're going to lift and lengthen our spine. And then exhale, fold in just a little bit more for me. From this place, I want you to roll to standing. Roll your shoulders down your back, and then we're going to interlace our fingers to open our heart. And then exhale with soft knees, fold forward. Bring the arms over your head, please. Go ahead and inhale, pull your hands to the right, look left, and then roll the chest open. And then pull the hands through center over to the left and look right. Let the shoulder bone open. Come back through center as we fold forward, and then exhale, release your hands back to your shins, lengthen the spine, and then come all the way back up. Again, turn your feet out. Exhale, hands to the heart as you sink down. Press your hips open. Take a full inhale, lift your heart. Exhale again, hands to the earth, and then raise the tail and fold in. This time, grab the back of your legs, pull your chest to your thighs, exhale, fold, and then roll bone by bone all the way to stand. Inhale, reach high, and then exhale, release your hands down by your sides. You're gonna turn, if you're on your mat, to the wide part. If you're not on your mat, just turn to the side so you can widen out your feet a little bit more. We're gonna exhale, deeply bend into the right knee, straighten the left leg, and then look over the right shoulder to offer a twist. Inhale through center. Exhale over to the left. And then as this happens, look over the left shoulder, allowing yourself to twist the opposite direction. Come back through center. Option one, you're going to stay. Option two, you're going to bring your hand down to the earth this time. I'm going to put my left hand down and then raise my right arm up. And that's pretty deep, so if that's too hard, you can stay on the thigh. And then inhale, come through center. Exhale the right hand down and inhale the left arm up, big stretch. Take your time from there. Inhale, come back through center, pause in center. Exhale, let's open our hips, so hands to thighs, and then just a little bit of a side to side movement. So you don't want your hips to be too open, too relaxed for your run, because then you don't have stabilization, which is why yoga after running is better than before. But just this small movement is totally fine before a run. I just wouldn't recommend a yoga class and then head it out for a run for that reason. Go ahead and straighten your legs and your breath in. Turn your toes forward, reach both arms up, and then we're gonna take a wide-legged fold, so bring your hands down. As the tailbone stays shifted, inhale, lift and lengthen your spine halfway. Exhale, fold in here. You're gonna come high onto the ball of the right foot. Shift your body to the left so you can stretch the bottom of your foot. Exhale the heel down, walk your fingertips right, come high to the ball of your left foot. Exhale the left heel down, come back through center. Good, inhale, gently roll up bone by bone. And now we're gonna bring our feet back together facing forward. Raise your right leg, please. Take a big circle to the right 3 times. And then we're gonna circle forward 3 times. 1, 2, and then 3. And then we're gonna switch our legs. So left leg, this one for me is popping because it's my tighter side. And then 3 times the opposite direction. From there, we're gonna take our left foot, cross it over our right. So our right leg is gonna get the stretch as we fold forward. So we're gonna soften our left kneecap, press down through our right heel, and then fold in. So you should be feeling this in the back of your leg. And then as you fold in a little bit more, this might be a lot or it might be a little. And if it's a lot and it's too hard for you to touch the ground, you can always grab the back of your hamstrings or the back of your calf muscles, but avoid holding on to the back of your knee. You're gonna inhale, come up nice and slow. Take the right hand down the right leg. Inhale, raise your left arm up. So get a little bit of space in the side of your body, because depending on how far you're running, it could be nice to stretch out the side of your body as well. And then exhale, come back through center. Uncross your legs, and I just want you to take your feet shoulder distance apart. Inhale, squat. Good. Exhale, stand. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, squat. Feel your legs. And then exhale, stand. From there, we'll take our right leg over our left, and then we'll fold forward. So again, your heart rate should be elevated just slightly, and you should feel like you're not exhausting the body or getting yourself tired from this yoga practice, but waking it up. From here, I want you to dig through your left heel and whole left foot, and then take the right knee. Notice my right knee has some bend, and then fold in. Some of you may not be able to get your entire foot flat, so that would be a goal for you to work on. So that's your goal for this practice. And then slowly take your time, come on up. Squeeze your legs very tightly like you're pulling everything into the midline. Slide the left hand down. Inhale, raise your right arm up and take your hips, hard push right. And then inhale, come back through center. Exhale, unwind the feet. 2 more of those deep squats. So if you want to drop your tail all the way down, that's totally available. So inhale up, exhale, sit, and then come up. And then one more time, inhale up. Maybe you stay right here, or you drop all the way down and then come all the way back up. Roll your shoulders back and down. One more time, back and down, and then forward and forward. And then go ahead, you're gonna take your arms and just kind of sling them side to side. And then as you do this, you're just gonna notice your chest open, your shoulders open. Areas that we don't think about opening before a big run sometimes. So sometimes we just think about the legs, but you really want some fluid in the upper body. You want some movement and you want some warmth. On your next breath, inhale the arms up, interlace the fingers, press up, lean back as you open the heart. Take a full inhale, breath in, lift, lift, lift. And then exhale, fold forward, bring your hands down to the earth. Good, breathe out. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. One more time, inhale, breathe in. And then exhale, breathe out. Slowly and bone by bone, rise all the way to stand. Last movement here, you're gonna gently pull your right knee up to your chest, so I'm mirroring you this time. Cross your ankle over your thigh and sit down into your hips for figure 4. So if this is hard to balance and you're near a railing, you can hold a railing or push into a wall. And then sit a little bit deeper. Feel this in the outside of your hips. So this is a pose that's gonna help open up the hips a little bit more than those deep squats will. And then as you come through standing, breathe in. We're gonna take this foot to our heel to butt and then work on opening the quad, so the front of the leg. I like to take 2 hands so that way I can stand tall, my knees stay together, and I lift my heart forward. But if that's too hard, this outside hand can always come to your hip or a wall nearby. Try to pull on the top of your foot, so grab the top of your tennis shoe if you can and feel the stretch in the top of the foot here. And then we're just gonna release it and we'll do the second side. So inhale, you're gonna raise your second knee up. Exhale, cross it over and sink down. So again, you should feel this in the outside of your booty and sit a little bit deeper. You're almost ready for your run. This is your second to last stretch, so just noticing as you breathe in and out. And I have a video on here for a 20-minute stretch after a workout, so that would be great to pair with this as well. Take your time, slowly come up, and then again, pull the heel right to the tail. Either just one hand holds or both hands on, and then pull. So let me just show you that from the side. So I'm grabbing my heel to my glute, I'm pulling my knees in, and then when this hand comes in, watch my shoulders, they come in too. So it's not here, it's lifted. And then I'm pulling on the top of the foot to find my stretch. Exhale, release it. Inhale, take your arms all the way up one more time so you can reach up. And then exhale, release. Have an awesome run. I hope you feel nice and warm, and if you have any questions about pre-stretching before a workout, let me know. Feel free to comment below.